Zamboanga City.
Region 9, Zamboanga Peninsula, located at the southern tip of the Philippines. A distinct flavor emanates from 3 provinces and 5 cities. The Zamboanga Peninsula, home to rich and colorful heritage. Its art history spans a period of over 500 years, with heavy influence coming from the Malay and Spanish culture early on, and the West more recently. Zamboanga City Hall. The building served as the official residence of the U.S. military government of the Moro Province. It later became the seat of the government of the Department of Mindanao and Sulu and the defunct Zamboanga Province. The Zamboanga City Hall, also known as Bahay Pamahalaan ng Lungsod ng Zamboanga, is the seat of the local government of Zamboanga City. Fort Pilar. A witness to the heroism of Zamboangueños, the Real Fuerza de Nuestra Señora del Pilar de Zaragoza, Royal Fort of Our Lady of the Pilar of Zaragoza, is a 17th century military defense fortress built by the Spanish colonial government. The fort, which is now a regional museum of the National Museum of the Philippines, is a major landmark of the city and it symbolizes its cultural heritage. The Moro Vinta, a pre-20th century fishing and transportation vessel. It is a double outrigger canoe that was built in Zamboanga City, Mindanao, Philippines. The Moro people designed these ships with colorful, vibrant sails to signify their colorful history and culture of their Muslim heritage. The Rizal Landing Site, Punto del Desembarco de Rizal en Dapitan, is a place where Dr. Jose Rizal landed and began his life as an exile. The site at present shines with the golden momentum of Rizal, with the captain and the artilleryman who brought him to the shore. Also, the road along the landing site is called Sunset Boulevard, as this is a good spot to watch the sunset.
Region 9's most prominent pieces in literature includes The White Horse of Ali by award-winning author Egmigdio Alvarez Enriquez along with his other works. Zamboanga Peninsula is also rich in riddles, poetry, and its famed Subanon epic Agtobig Nog Keboklogan or The Kingdom of Keboklogan, collected among the Subanon who live on the western slopes of the mountain ridge that runs like a backbone and divides the Zamboanga Peninsula above Sindangan Bay.
Dali na mag-ambahan na, sibog-sibog sa ulugon ta, sa ulugon ta.
The Sibug-Sibug Festival is a street dance competition participated by 8 delegations from different parts of the province. Each delegation represented the different festivals around the province. Festival queens dance in elaborate costumes led the different delegations around the famous rotonda in Ipil, Zamboanga, Sibugay. These intricate and colorful costumes of the dancers were inspired by the different bounty from the land and sea. Sibug-Sibug Festival is celebrated during their foundation day on the province of Sibugay every February 26 with colorful ethnic street dancing with rituals illustrating good harvest, wedding, and healing rituals. This festival dance endorses its number one product, which is the oyster or talaba in Tagalog, which has been known to be the biggest, juiciest, and meatiest oysters in the country. Zamboanga Sibugay achieved a world record for the world's longest talaba grill with 5 to 12 inches long oysters or talaba as the main feature. Because of this, the province of Sibugay earned a title as the talaba capital of the Philippines. Mangalay, also known as daling-daling or mengalay in Sabah, is the traditional fingernail dance of the Tausug people of the Sulu archipelago and Sabah. The dance also means offering from its Sanskrit origin, pangalay. Mangalay, which also means dance, is very similar to the classical Balinese and Thai dances. The original concept of the pangalay is based on the pre-Islamic and Buddhist concept of the male and female celestial angels, common as characters in other Southeast Asian dances. Neighboring Samal and Bajo people call this type of dance umaral or igal, and they sometimes use bamboo castanets as substitute for the long fingernails. Pangalay is a living link to the traditional dance cultures of Asia with closest affinity to the Indian, Javanese, Thai, Burmese, and Cambodian styles to the classical dancing.
Dos caliente, dos caliente, dos caliente. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mueve, mueve el cadera. Mueve,
Muove, a Chavacano song created for a national songwriting and singing competition. The song was composed by Zamboanganos Arlen Mendangan, also known as Blank Tape, and Sayuleto Deola, also known as Daira. What you're listening to right now is a rendition by the ever-famous Enrique Hill. 1, 2, 3, come on and move your hips. Eto lang nua mas otro is a song that translates to only you, no one else. This is an original made from a famous boy band in Zamboanga called Mirage. This speaks about unconditional love to only one person. The song was sung in dialect and was hailed as the most requested Chavacano song by the year 2009.
Ken pensa, ken sabe, nasina ka natong pasal.
Another mellow song entitled Pandemia was made just recently by the artist Paulo Onesa from Zamboanga in order to express his sentiments about the pandemic. It was inspired with the music of local OPM artists. An inspiring line from his song says, "Gagaling rin muli ang buong daigdig, magtatapos rin itong kaguluhan at muli tayong babangon sa panibagong mundo."
Upang lahat ay makapagsimula, natatakot na rin.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
This is Zamboanga Peninsula.